morning still. What time is it? Oh no, it's actually afternoon. My bad. Yeah, I had to grocery store just for one potato, and I end up buying $30 worth of beef and chicken, about 2 trays of chicken, leg quarter thighs, and then the other one was um thighs with the bone. So that's going to be another day. I will be making adobo. So I will be making chicken adobo either tonight or tomorrow. So if I don't make it tonight, I might just be resting, and then I had to take a shower. So that's why I'm kind of doing my little corned beef a little bit in the afternoon. Normally this is supposed to be a breakfast thing. So we're going to do this like corned beef silog. So Philippine, it's a Philippine recipe that has garlic fried rice with a over easy egg or a sunny side, whatever kind of egg you like, and then with the corned beef. So I already have my little wok right here, but I'm just gonna take off the skin off my potato. If I could find it, it's right here. So potato, egg, and rice. Normally, this would just be like a quick kind of thing with just potato and tomato. So so like a tomato or tomate. That's like or tomates in Philippine is tomates, and Spanish is tomat. Is it tomate? Yeah, and then in English, I guess it's tomato. So rice, don't forget about that. And then we're just going to use a little Walmart brand. So I'll put this in the tag products right here on well, not here, but you know. And then they got the little key. So we're going to try and do this fast because I'm very hungry. I only ate my pecan shortbread cookies with some decaf coffee this morning, and I had some yogurt. So this is going to be fast. um no work today, so I told them I'm not coming in. I'm not going to help anybody that's not going to, you know what I'm saying? You can't be controlling with the residents. You have to do what you are supposed to. That doesn't, I don't mind losing one day not getting pay, but already I'm already about to leave my job because on the 12th is when I do my treatment. Okay, so potato. You guys like my little like spider shelf kind of thing? I got it from the Dollar Tree. So this is from the Dollar Tree. I got one more of this, and I actually use my desktop air fan that is like a cool, what is it called? It's a Black and Decker. Hold on. It is called a, what is it called, y'all? A desktop air cooler. So it's called a desktop air cooler. You put water in it and it blows out cool air when you put water. And I bought another one so I could put like just something on top of my cooktop just to kind of, when I wash dishes and I grab something that's kind of brand new for me to kind of just slip and use in a fast kind of, you know what I'm saying, situation, then I can do that. But we're gonna move this because it might burn. And you can also use this something like this. So like my dispenser, you guys like my little strawberry dispenser? I got this from Five Below. This was only $5 from Five Below. It's a strawberry glass. So you always want to pick something that's glass, okay? And then you can always use it like that. Yeah, it's a dispenser. And it's away from where you can put your cup right there. So yeah, let me put that away. Show you guys. It's only $1.25. Okay. See if that fits right there. No, it doesn't fit. Okay. How about we deal with you later then? And then my bowl, we can put you. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Is it too dark? Too dark in here? Okay, so only potato. I know. Don't break the egg because I need that. Oh, I needed a bigger knife because I need my garlic. But here, let me just peel. Actually, see how small this knife is? It's very, very small. It's like a paring knife. Very easy. I don't want to grab my peeler, so you could have skin on here. I'm going to use it like a goddamn paring. Hey, somebody's used to doing it, might as well just do it on your goddamn potatoes. It doesn't have to be perfect because corned beef or like hash is similar, but I will be putting a thumbnail. It's not actually my thumbnail that I took from the past. It's actually a thumbnail that is from a actual content creator that has been doing his social media for years, and he's been doing it probably since I was in my 30s. So yeah, I know all the Filipinos know that person, but I can't even barely even say his first. I'm gonna put it in my description. So yeah, I had to take that off. It was like one of those where it's growing the whatever the shit that goes out of the, like these things. See it? That right there. So I just take it out. Last time I made pork. Pork and chicken is like the best way of making adobo. Okay, I'm gonna put it here for now because I gotta use like a away plate, which I do have right here. I gotta use this right here. All right. Hello. Trying to eat because I'm very hungry. So I'll do that. And then tomato and garlic. Okay, so tomato washed. I washed all these things. I don't like this part. It's so small, it doesn't really matter. The girl at my job, Desiree, the dishwasher, I kind of came back to my job and I went to go pick up my shoes and I heard them laughing and you know, I don't fuck with the Mexican chef and she kind of is cool with him because he doesn't give her too much like dishes to wash. So that's why she's kind of like cool and stuff like that. So she kind of feels his vibe. But since, you know, his ways of trying to be like um talking about how I was like calling an egg over easy something. I forgot what I was calling it. And he was like, why don't you just, he was like, so basically it's a well done. I was like, what are you talking about a well done? There's no, it's not steak. We're not talking about meat here. We're talking about eggs. You know what I'm saying? So why would you call an egg well done? You can call it over hard. You can call it over easy. You can call it over medium. Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So I try to be like, and they try to, little boy Isaiah try to laugh because I was calling it a certain way. So this dude right here tried to be like, oh, I've been doing this for uh some 15 years or some shit. I was like, okay. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with what the fuck I got going on over here? I was like, I don't call it well done. We're not talking about meat. He's like, well, I'll just call it that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And even Desiree, the girl, wasn't even agreeing to what he was saying. So it's all just fake ass shit that's going on over there or whatever. And then I texted her. She was like, I hope you feel better because I didn't come into work today. I was like, oh no, one of these ones where she's trying to push as far as with trying to figure out why I didn't come to work. Why I didn't come to work is because of that old lady, Indian lady, that gets on my fucking nerves. Okay. Even the chef, uh, uh, Arabic dude knows that I work hard and does all my shit smoothly. Everybody's happy outside in the resident area. The food gets eaten up. Nothing really wasted. Not really nobody, just the ones that don't like vegetables. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes out smooth because I finish everything. That's why he wants me to work double shifts and there's not one over there that has done a double shift. Maymoon has not. Cool Dip, she only does 4 hours. Maymoon has never. Maria, no. They don't even want to work Saturday and Sunday. I'm the only one that's doing double shift. And Desiree, she only works 2 more hours on top of 7.5. So where the fuck is this going? You pick the person to fuck with that's doing the most help in here and is not even trying to like take that shit anymore. What's up, DA? This might be too big, but I'm making some corned beef with potatoes and tomatoes. It's a Filipino dish, so I kind of didn't want to put Filipino recipe on there. Why? Because all the Filipinos already know what the fuck this is. You know, they'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. And if it was, they probably just wanted to see who the Filipino girl was. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I told him, I said, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with y'all. And plus, I was going to leave anyway. The 12th is like in 3 days. I don't do tomorrow. I'm not even scheduled. Tuesday, I'm not scheduled. So basically, I could leave you guys at any time. I didn't have to come to work today. Today's supposed to be my last day. And I didn't come. She tried to text me this morning saying, oh my gosh, this is like Sundays are. She's like, I hope you feel better. Sundays is the worst day or some shit. It sucks for me. And I'm like, I ain't gonna fucking deal with that shit. That Indian lady, Maymoon, no. Let her do that shit by herself, just like how I do that shit by myself. I get put in server, tray, cart, and fucking dining all by myself for how many fucking months by myself? You got me fucked up. I respect my elders, but you don't make me as one of your slaves to go pick up one of your duties, because then you'll just sit around and go mark off who's been here and who's that, when I gotta go do some napkins and put it in the fucking washer and put in the dryer, and then you sometimes fold them. That's only if you feel like it. Okay? So when you do that shit, I don't give a fuck if you're a goddamn seniority, whatever the shit. Because even the chef was even trying to treat everybody equally. He was making that lady yesterday, Kuldeep, with the 4 hour shit. She was like, oh yeah, Erin, she's pushing them in the dishwasher, but she's just not picking up the plates because she can't carry heavy, you know what I'm saying, heavy plates. So basically, I busted the tables, cleaned out everything, rinsed them, and put them in the tubs when I'm washing the plastic tumblers, my flatware, my coffee mugs, my saucers, and half of the bowls. all you needed to do was just the plates and the bowls from the oatmeal situation, like this shit. Actually, look, I took one of their bowls and this one too. It's the only two. It's like the ones that you can kind of like do your little condiments. I mean, your, you know, little vegetables and then start like doing what I'm doing right here. So let's go grab my little wok. I think I need to buy one more of these because the other one had the coating, the little small one. Yeah, it was cheap. It was like $12, but that shit started fucking chipping with the paint. See, like now this one, this is a real wok. When it's black like that, that's how woks really look like. I scrubbed this shit all the way fucking down, and this is all the way to the goddamn where it gets. Pay attention to how woks are really supposed to be used. You're really supposed to oil them down so it can stay oiled up. But since I'm not like a everyday type of using the woks type shit to go make some, you know what I'm saying? Like I like I fucking sell food out of here type shit. Like no. But this is my say, grow through what you go through. And you know, I said this on one of my thumbnails, and this is basically what I'm talking about. So this is one of my themes that I have inside as far as what I got that's nice looking for my kitchen theme. It was my snowflake, but my snowflake towel kind of got burned a little bit from here, kind of fell on top of the coil, and it made a little burnt, so there's a little hole on there. It's, I still got it though, but I got like this and one more oven mitten, so I don't want to burn my towel. This is the first time I ever burned something out of fucking my things that I own. My hair is drying. Let me just put this over here now. It's gonna be 83, y'all. 83. What's up, Anthony Hood? Oh, I know. I'm trying to. Yes, best believe. I have low energy right now, so I have to eat. But yes, grab your little sardines. Okay, I got the extra hot. I got the regular and tomato sauce chili added. So there's two kinds, I guess. This is the extra hot, and this is just the regular chili. Okay. And quick too, I still have these laying around. I have a whole box of those. You can grab them at Costco. So this is what you do. You have to actually, where's my garlic at? That's the fucked up part. Where's my garlic? Where'd you go? Oh, right here. Let me do this real fast. And where's that knife? Y'all need to talk to me. Hey, y'all just watching. That's fine. I guess if you guys are quiet, I'll be quiet too. I appreciate you guys trying to engage. I mean, it's just, I guess, lightly trying, but we need more than that. Where's my little board? Oh, it's over there. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Ugh. Thought I was done with it, but I knew I had to do my garlic. Oh, I like this knife better. Garlic, you guys. I always gotta have garlic on my corned beef. It's the best. Even if it's not even cooked all the way and you have like a whole garlic that's like kind of raw, but kind of like in the soft side. You know when you kind of broil and roast, have roasted garlic? That's kind of like how I like it. Our mouths. Okay, you'll hush your mouths, Naz. Um, Naz or Naz. You don't have to put that in here. Okay, that's not the whole point. Because who said it was you? Who counted on you? Won't you think? Instead of typing something like that. Because that's so easy to, that's the most easiest thing to type. Have y'all ever ate fried garlic chips? It's like a snack when you guys drink beer. Well, Philippine, when they drink like liquor or beer, they eat garlic chips as a snack. It's called a merienda. If anybody's Filipino in here. Tyrone, getting ready for work. I just want to say, oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't go to work today. I was supposed to. I texted him like at 4 o'clock in the morning saying that I wasn't going to come in. I said, good morning. I said, you're going to have to excuse me. I didn't say, please. I said, you're going to have to excuse me. And then I said, I think I'm not coming to work today or some shit. I said, I don't feel good. Okay, Naz, thank you. I mean, let me put this right here. What if I knock that down? Okay, now turn it on. So let's char. This is what I am going to do. Since my potatoes are so in cubes, I'm going to pour some of that oil. It's very little, look. It's very even, nothing really coming down. But I'm just going to pour that right here. So just a little bit of some drip drops on my potato. So I can kind of char my garlic. I like my garlic to be like almost in the fried charred part. Either way. So my garlic first. And then my tomatoes. Because the tomatoes could sit like liquidy, but even just kind of mixture in the corned beef. And not, some people, they'll have some as a garnish looking like it's a whole quarter tomato, or you can just have it soupy. You know what I mean? Because there's two ways of kind of in the Filipino world. There's a soupy kind, and then there's a dry kind, like a hash. What's up, Tato? Just some corned beef, like just some easy Walmart can, you know what I'm saying? None of that like big stuff that they be having to do all the like broiling or in the oven type shit. No, none of that. No. So I'm just gonna use this. Oh, here, I'll show you guys. Enough of me. Move that a little bit. There. See how it's fried? Just a little bit. Let it touch the wall. And then I'm going to set everything back in here, and then I'm going to do my potatoes. I really want more garlic than this. I'm going to add the minced garlic from Walmart inside there. So if I don't catch you guys' comments, here, let me look at you guys over here. I can see you guys' comments on that phone though. Usually I would have to bring my other one, but it's okay. sometimes it works. I think I'm on Wi-Fi too.
Oh my god, if you need password.
Because I don't want to put too much liquid on my pan. Oh, it's clear. Okay. On my 12th like, I gave myself a thumbs up. You should get the New Zealand corned beef. It's the best one. I think this might be the one. Oh, this says product of Brazil. Product of Brazil. Yeah, I tried the New Zealand one a few times before. But yeah, thank you for that. See how it's lightly brown? See that? I like that. That's what I want right here. This right here is what I want. I actually want to eat it right now. Just as long as the tomato gets charred just like that, that's what I want. And it's actually turning soft, so it's kind of getting mushy a little bit, so that's what I want. So, back in here. So you see how there's a little bit of oil? We're gonna put my potatoes in here. Is that enough? I think some of them are like kind of still long. Hold on, you guys. I do not like it like that. There's some in here still kind of a little bit. Or am I just blind? Okay. Just for a little while. I know that one's cut. Am I cutting all the way? Okay. I'll put my corned beef in there soon. So make sure you have your black pepper. I'm going to use my grinder kind. After this, we're going to go fry up some rice and put some garlic in there. But I will just be using the minced one. What's up, Sunkiss? Oh, there you are. Only no oil, no butter like mother. Okay, Cash. Chat, thank you for hitting. Yes, Sunkiss, thank you. Oh, I know. I need some fellas up in here that can be servers, okay? Yo, I got two, but okay. At least I got two males. I'm gonna start putting my corned beef, y'all. Sunkiss, where you at? He said, hey. Hey. So corned beef is going to have its own oil. Trust me, you got to trust the potatoes, okay? The wok is like almost like a kamal. This is very, very thin. It's the thinnest kind of kamal. It's like the ones that you just char, like vegetables. So you just gotta trust it. You see how it's not sticking? Sometimes it will stick on the bottom and it'll mess up your whole entire you're trying to put your dish. Is y'all mouth watering? Is it watering? Aye! Oh! Not the can. God damn. What the hell? I heard myself. Oh! Okay. I guess the whole block didn't come together. Walmart brand. Oh well. I mean, shit, I read the package. It said from Brazil. I said, let me just try Brazil. Dude. God damn it. I ain't got no car, so I'm trying to buy everything possible that got meat in a can. You know, Vienna sausage, hot dogs. Like I got my jalapeno cheddar ones. Those are my favorites. And yeah, they cost too. Put that in there. So let's see if it's gonna stick on the bottom. See, it's kind of sticking now. So kinda not. You want the potatoes to kind of let it sweat on its own. You can see how it's a little bit getting soft, okay? The potatoes is gonna work. Usually they'll use this in a saucepan, but you know, I'm a little bit advanced. No, I'm just kidding. Here, let me go in and out. Okay. I see it. Let me go grab my little garlic. Oh. Okay. It's gonna be 83 today. I don't know if that's really true. I don't know if I ever ate spicy corned beef before, but I'm just gonna use my minced garlic. Onions and garlic go in everything. Oh yeah, the chopped one. I have chopped onion, minced. So I have garlic right here. I actually have it right here. I'm about to put some in. But I'm actually going to put that in my rice. So we are going to do rice after this, okay? So this is my garbage plate, okay? I don't need to front on y'all, okay? We do make a mess in the kitchen. It's not everything is going to be where you think that it's just, oh, okay, she's making this and she ain't got... If you guys like the chunks, you guys can keep it there and let it break on its own. But it's already making its way. So I'm going to turn up the heat because it was only on medium. Sorry, y'all. This is the Filipino way. You guys got to excuse me. This goes there too. I'm going to break it just a little bit so it can cook. Smells so good in here. I had to open up my back door. Pepper. I am going to grab a plate. So, how about I put everything in here. One of our, like, job places where I used to work at the home health care, I used to work as a clerical and administration for and human resource. He gave this to us. It was from Costco. It had like the little big gifts, you know, where they give for Christmas time. They give the chocolates and stuff and biscuits and cookies. Well, this one is like my favorite bowl right now because it's a very deep one. And I can use this in those Asian kind of like soups, hot pots. But it says California Pantry on it. Just wanted to show you guys that. You know, we represent over here, you understand? So you see that little, you want a little bit of that, just a little bit, okay, not too much. And make sure that your potatoes are cooked. So, turn it down. I don't have a lid. Something I could use for the meantime to cover this, so my potatoes could, I'm gonna check on my potatoes right fast. Let me see. I need a little bit more time on that. Okay, that one's soft, but okay, soft. What y'all talking about? Be right back. Okay. Hey, Luke. I'm all of it, not picky eater. Oh, yes. Thank you. I know, right? I used to be like, what is corned beef? I used to be like, oh, hell no. I'm going to hire it back. One more time. I want my potatoes to cook. You could add water into this, but I like my corned beef to be dry, not wet. I appreciate the 18 likes in here. Bone, you want some beer too? Okay. I smell the garlic up in there. Ooh, the tomatoes. Look how soft they can get. When you bite into this tomato, it's just, ooh. Sunkiss, what you talking about? Juicy. Yes, it's juicy. Yes, yes, yes. I still got my garlic there. And we gonna do my egg and rice. Put this on top. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I'm gonna put this in here and I'm gonna put this lid on top of it so those potatoes could actually sweat in there. Okay. So I'll put it all in here. So I'm gonna cook my egg in here. Ooh, look at that little crispiness. See that little crispy one? Look how crispy that one was. I feel like eating that one. Yeah, I gave her a voice message on her phone. I said, yeah, and then he tried to slick move Sunkiss. So basically the Mexican chef at my job, he tried to slick move, try to say, yeah, because I try to steam my Chopal sesame bun, right? You said one gift membership. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sunkiss. But yeah, I don't want to explain it because it is kind of sending off bad energy, but it was kind of like a slick move that he tried to play. So basically, this is what he tried to do. He took out my Chopal bun out of the steamer, and then he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I threw it away." And then I said, "Why did you do that?" I didn't scream at him. I didn't shout at him. I said, "Why would you do that?" I said that was, my breakfast. And then he was like, "Well, I'm sorry. I can go get it and go put it right back." And I was like, "What?" Oh shit, y'all, look, that's a double one. Look, I had a double. I got twins. Hell no, y'all. I would never think that. Even though that's kind of like, wow. But so let's put that one on this. Turn it down. I do not want to burn that. All right. And then he was like, "I can get it out." And I was like, I left by the time he was saying all that shit. And he came back and I tried to tell him, I was like, "Next time," and I said it very politely. Everybody that was on that live knows exactly how the hell I said that shit. I said that very nicely and softly. And I was even laughing after because how I was just mentioning, because he was just like, "Oh yeah, I took it out." He was like, "It was a clean garbage bag." And I put it right back. And I said, "Man, don't be trying to pull that slick ass, like, move on, trying to, like, almost kind of like say, 'Bitch, here's your fucking Chopal bun. Now go eat it.'" You know what I'm saying? It's almost kind of like one of those. But you trying to like say, "Oh, here, here, I got it right back for you." Like, no, motherfucker, you trying to throw away my money. And basically, that's my money. My breakfast, something that's not from the fucking kitchen at the goddamn company. That's coming from my home, my pocket. You know you get beat up for that shit. So I told her straight up on a voice message. I said, "That's what the fuck he tried to do. Don't play with me with that shit. The fuck you thought this shit was?" Like, hell no. I'm gonna scroll up, you guys. I'm gonna see who's up. Oh, ooh, video unavailable. Oh, you do? But, oh, hard boiled? Yeah, that's all we eat at work. Because they don't really like us to fuck around and, use the stove because they're so busy using it, which I don't care. I mean, I don't use the stove. I only use it when, I'm on my lunch. I'll say, "Oh, Don, can I make some noodles? Or can I go boil my corn?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah." Like, he don't fucking mind, y'all. But this motherfucker, he'll throw away your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah. Hell to the no, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna put my rice in now. I need to kind of... get the rice. Ah! Okay. Okay, that's fine. I had to do it twice because I didn't like that look. So. Oh! He's breaking. It's okay. You didn't have to look like how y'all look like, but I guess y'all ain't trying to look. Anywhere. So let's do the rice. So rice, I might as well just use the same. Y'all, this goddamn rice is so rock hard. Man, it's like in fucking, it's like sand. Look, it's all in just little pieces. Because it was like in ice and shit. Oh shit. Okay, let's do that. They're so easy to work with. You see? You see how easy that shit is? Like sand. Let's put some more. Might as well be my lunch and my dinner. Oh, Sunkist, I'm gonna make chicken adobo. Have you ever tried that? Sunkist. Hi. Have you ever tried chicken adobo? And this rice is not old, y'all. It's just, it was right next to the fan on the very top of the refrigerator, so it was the coldest part, and that's why it kind of got like this. But the rice is not wet. It's just, it got hard. Sunkist. Have you ever tried chicken adobo? I wonder who that membership went out to. Let me see. That's perfect. Add a little bit of soy sauce. Only my garlic. No soy sauce. Where's that membership? Rhyme Time? Rhyme Time, you are an oldie. You are an oldie. You know I'm just, you were in the ATM Tim, peoples back in the days. Hell no, Sunkist, stop doing that. Don't give no memberships out there. My onion powder. Oh, where's my chopped onion? Rhyme Time, I know who exactly who. Oh shit! I know who exactly who that is, y'all. That's crazy. That shit is crazy. Hold on. So, Luke, is that your name, Luke? So there's two differences of kind of fried rice. There is the fried rice with soy sauce, and then there's garlic fried rice. Okay, garlic fried rice only consists of garlic, and then I added my onion. Now, if your wok could be easy in the bottom like that and give you easy no stick on the bottom, then that's the best, okay? And you can mix this with your corned beef, but we are gonna do a thumbnail, or probably not. I probably will on a when I pause or do a little 3 seconds on the plate. But let me go grab my plate now. Usually they would like toss it. Hold on. It's too heavy. It's okay. You normally have like this circle thing kind of hollow, and it's like these things that kind of go on the round part, and that's what holds it. And there's a fire in the middle, and what you do is you catch it and you go like this. But I ain't got that, so sorry you guys. I gotta do it generic way. Some kids, I gotta do it generic way. I'm gonna grab my plate, y'all. I'm about to go eat and throw these away, right? Put these away. So I'll be right back. I gotta throw my little mess. Okay, okay. Is it juicy enough? I knew you was gonna laugh. Were you laughing because I said that I can't do it? It's a generic way? Yeah, it's a generic way. Okay. Ooh, it smells like garlic fried rice, you guys. Ooh, yes. You guys see it? You guys see it? You guys see it? Okay. Okay, so rice. Look at those garlic little chips in there. Mmm. And the powder. Ah. Yes, not too much oil. Look, it's very just perfect. Not too much of that oil, y'all. I swear. Because the wok holds the oils all around. When you're tossing it, some of the oils go up. So that's why I wasn't doing that. I was just tossing it right. So this is good enough for me right now. I'm turn this off. Put my egg. My twins. Even though I kind of made you guys go back and not showing both of you guys. You guys are just showing as one. All right. And then my corned beef. Corned beef, corned beef. We'll put you here. And get this spoon. I gotta try a potato, y'all. And this is all for me, okay? So I gotta try it. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Mmm. 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 Hold on. I'll take you guys off. And yes, so garlic, eggs, garlic fried rice, the normal way. Let me just put this here. Grab my phone. Sorry. What are you guys talking about? Where is the chili crisp? Are you guys... Are you... Hold on. Let me go in and out. Smell-o-vision should have been a thing. I know Rachel Ray used to always say that. So basically, this is how it looks like, you guys. Maybe I can move this one just a little bit. There. Let me do one of these. So, yes, yes. Look at this. No too much oils, you guys. Okay, no oils on my corned beef too much. It's just the regular. And I like my tomatoes a little bit charred. But my potatoes didn't really get charred because I was just really trying to cook that. Okay. Oh, shit. Y'all see my little fridge? There goes my little fridge right there. And my cereal. Bone. Why is your name Bone? Hey, Sunkiss, is it like 84 degrees where you at? Because it said it was going to be 83. Let me see. You need toast? My hair is wet and it's hot. Is wet, but it's hot. I can't even unbutton this because I'm not wearing anything inside. But yeah, this is my little PJ. My fat was like hanging right there. And right now, yeah, here. 81. It says 80. Oh, it says 85 right now. Oh God. I thought it was 83. I knew it was gonna be like somewhere right there because when it's 83, it's really gonna be like 86. It said 81 maybe like 30 minutes ago, but 85 and it's 204. Yeah, I see that. It's hot. My hair is wet and everything, but I appreciate you guys. You guys want me to break into this? I'll put the little egg on top. The stand up right there, and I'm going to break it. Oh yes. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys like this. Look. Oh yes, y'all. Oh no. Into that rice. Yes. Okay. So time for me to eat. Oh. Oopsie. Not that. 85 is a perfect temperature. Ooh. I think 70 75 75 75 to 80 is a perfect temperature. 80 and up is already like I'm like I have long hair, so I'm like, ooh, it's a little bit where I'm kind of, it's grabbing a little heat right there. You know what I mean? I opened up the sliding door too. Oh, so pretty hot. Oh yeah, and there's shells on the ground. Just since Jose came in, let's find some bullet shells. Look. It has some bullet shells in the bottom. Y'all like, what the hell is she doing with some goddamn bullet shells? Now, if everybody knows, watching me, sorry you guys, people in the background, but I've already been saying that I, when I was 12 years old, 13 years old, I used to make bullets for my father. I used to clamp them and make bullet shells. He had a clamp right here, and then there's like a filter like this. So there's a filter, it's a bullet. It has like cigarette, um what is it called? The ones that you smoke in the cigarette. What is it called? Sunkiss. What is it called? But there's a hollow thing, and then there's like it looks like a donut cake, right? And it's the I forget what the fuck it's called, but it's the shit, and then it goes like this, and it's cleaning the shells. Right? Somebody sell bullet shells. Right. Right. And so the filter, yeah, no, not the filter. No. The nicotine. Is it the nicotine? But it's not nicotine though. Okay. Well, anyways, so that cleans it, right? And then he used to have me wave the gunpowder, man, everything, then put the bullet on the thing. I used to clamp the shit. I swear to God, y'all. Clamp this. Hell no, y'all. Look at it. What the hell my dad used to have. So the ones I guess I missed, I didn't make, was for good luck. Okay. This right here. God. Shit, I can't read right now. I gotta eat. Yeah, but they were on the floor. Okay, my dad, because this was his workspace right here. He used to have his own little desk right here, and this is where he eat. Like I wake up like from that side of the bed, and 5 o'clock in the morning, he's making his coffee, and then this is where he eat. But this is where I cook. Okay, so everything he does over here, like he be having like those like magnifying glasses, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit, like the ones with the I don't know, but yeah, he used to do a lot of shit around this area. So yeah. Yeah, Luke, I was my father used to have like I think 4 rifles when I was a kid. I used to do hide and seek and I used to hide in the closet and there'd be like one posted right here on that corner and one two right here. I'd be like, God damn. Like hell no. No. So my dad, what's up, Jose? I saw you. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Enjoy your Sunday. Get some corned beef in your life. Some potatoes with that. Um, it actually brought me back to that earthquake, 1989. That earthquake when the Bay Bridge collapsed. One on the main concrete. One, I guess, I don't know what's it called, but it had went down. There was a bus that was coming too. That bus stopped right on time. That bus stopped right on time before it was going. That thing fell. Either the bus was gonna fall too. Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like today's a Monday. I feel like today is a. I mean, I don't feel like today is a Sunday. I feel like today is a Monday. I didn't go to work today, Sunkiss. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. It was right here. It tastes like. You know when you have like those loco mocos, like loco moco steak burger with the gravy, with like the rice and an egg. The corned beef is just it's just the other way around. The seasoning that it has with the peppers and stuff on the corned beef is like a steak burger, but a steak burger is like a Salisbury. If you guys don't know what a steak burger is, it's almost similar to a Salisbury steak. Uh-huh. Or if you guys never heard of a loco moco, what's up, Picasso? You're back. Hello, how are you? My dad, yeah, so my brother, I have a half brother. He's in Oklahoma and he hunts, but he uses the the guns, the rifles and the bow and arrow. My brother is half white. Hmm. I heard a whole lot going on with that Trump shit. See now, I heard legal citizens, two, one above and right below it, and I know what that is. The one right below it is the citizens that were able to get here from their from the military. So that was a way. My mother and my father was born 1950. They got here when they were in their teenager years. My mother and my father is subjected as legal custody. I mean legal custody. I said legal custody. I mean legal citizens, y'all. Legal. And that's the one right below the actual legal citizens that are the number one that is, I'm saying that was brought here, but there's a whole lot to that too. I'm not gonna talk about it. There's no like this or that, tit for tat and all that shit. I just know that my mother had me when she was 30 years old. My mother came here when she was 19. My grandfather was a, what is this? A Vietnam a military vet, and that's my mother's father, and then my dad's father was also one too. So they got here in their teenage years, but there was no visa, no like, oh, stay over because you're a student and all this shit, or like we do this because then you'll get this and then you got to go back and then you got to, or you stay here for a while and then you got to go through all this. No, they was just automatic. Once they got here when they were teenagers, it was already printed. And my dad and my mom uh educated me on that. They actually told me that there's different peoples that come over here. And they said they were so lucky that they were those kinds. So I never asked, like, oh, what am I? Am I this and am I that and all that shit? They actually told me how, and that other foreigners are not supposed to be here. You know what I mean? So they said they're very lucky, very, very lucky to have their parents. My parents weren't born here, but that's how it was back then. So if they so called had that back then, and it was like, city hall license, like, everything official, because that shit was important. The reason why my parents told me this is because they asked me for help. They said that my house in the Philippines burned down, one section of the house, and it was in the back. And my mother had her birth certificate and all her shit burned. So she had to come back here, went to San Francisco, went to the city hall, went to go get, she asked me, she's like, um, where is this place at? Da, da, da. And I was just telling her, yeah, right here, and all this shit. Da, da, da. And so when she showed me some of the papers that did get saved, and I was looking at it, I said, oh shit. I said, my mom and my dad is official. Official. I said, damn. I said, no, none of that, like, detention, like Hispanics going through like that goddamn emergency, how they have to stay in a facility, and then, you know what I'm saying, ankle monitors and all that shit. Like, that's the 90s kind of way. No, we talking back goddamn 19 motherfucking 30s. Or no, I'm sorry, 1960s. That's like, but even in the 30s too, because my grandparent was born 1920. My grandfather, my dad's father. So yeah, and my dad is a he used to be shooting all the time, back in my teenager and even before that when I was a child. He got it back too. I'm sorry, a little rice pebble fucking pebble. But yeah, when he was still living over here, he was still into that shit. I can't read all this shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, panda, yep, yep. Like, yee. Okay. But I don't do too much now. I don't do too much. I know there's certain languages and shit like that. You know? You know what they're laughing. I need some more of this, y'all. Hell to the no. More tomato. Mm-mm-mm. Eating corned beef is like a relief of no stress. Even though I didn't get paid today, um, something will come, because then I could leave this job. Like I was telling her, the girl, the dishwasher, I said, man, I just looked at Indeed and they put $2 on top of the minimum wage what we were getting. I said, hell no. If they're not even gonna ever give us a promotion, like even give us a raise, I'm sorry, not promotion, but a raise, then what the fuck are we still here for when the new ones barely even kind of understand the situation. I mean, they can know the position. They can have done it for years, but what makes them get $18 and we're at the $2 below that? I don't get $2 below that. I'm a dollar below that. That's one thing. So I spoke up. I said, hell no, I ain't gonna get no goddamn whatever the fuck they getting, because like I said, the manager told me what all the other people were getting because he was so cool with me. James, he was our old kitchen director and he told me everything. He told me what's up, everything. This person's getting all that shit because he was so cool with me. So, anyways, I saw that shit in Indeed like 3 or 4 days ago. I said, no, let me go to what is that called? Marriott. I mean, what's that one place that I saved on Indeed? It's a breakfast server at Hyatt. I think it's at Hyatt. It's right next to the Dumbarton Bridge. That's the time when you need to go. When you need to leave a place, when you know that they're not gonna raise you. They said, "Oh, that's how the company is. It's a nonprofit. We don't do raises ever." And then the Indian lady, the one that's been there for 13, 15 years, she told me herself she never got a raise. And then James told me she never got a raise. So all of them was just doing this shit because it was easy work. It was only like 15 to 20 residents. Now we're at 30. We're at 30 in the dining. And I'm used to 45 and up. I'm used to 45, 80, 125. This is the easiest. I get it. That's why I do my shit. But messing with the people when they don't want to do the job because they want the other one a slave, like Maymoon makes Maria a slave. Then Maria tries to make me a slave. And hell to the no. Mm-mm. Yeah, y'all do not take that shit. Go somewhere else that does the exact same thing. And then you know the benefits. Like right now, I still get my 401k. But see, the lady over here, she said, no, no, leave it there, leave it there. She said, let it build up. Even though if you leave the company, she says, it's still going to go higher. I said, huh? She's like, yeah, that's what she said. Since 2018, her shit is still going up. It's 2026. And from an old ass job that's just down the street. What's Panda saying? Okay, Panda. On the street. Seeing the who talk. No, I don't say shit about mine. Only the manager knew about me. He knew what I was getting, so now that's up to him to tell. But he's the one that raised my shit. He's the one that raised my shit. He's like, what do you want to get? And I told him, I said, what? I mean, like, I didn't say, oh, what, like this, like, what, you ain't gonna do it? No. He asked me nicely because he was like, he's doing it's like a annual, like, end of the year report about your performance as being what you are. So it's like a manager kind of thing. And he was even explaining to me, he was like, you're like this, you're like, there's so many. It's just like a report card from like a child that's still in middle school or something. And it says all those little check marks and it's like best like this and all the little good grades and all that shit. But then this situation, and then in the end, he asked me, he was like, how much do you want? And I was like, shit, bring me up that goddamn dollar. I don't want to be with the rest of them where the fuck they're at. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting that for a whole year. And they still getting what the fuck they're getting. I don't know. But I was never like, oh, yeah. I never told it to Desiree as much as like I was close to her. She a dishwasher. I don't want to make her feel, you know what I'm saying, low and shit like that. Okay, thank you, Luke. Yeah, you're right. You are right. I need some more rice. Mm. That's January, I think. Where's go? Girl, I already been knew that from this year. That's why this is a thing. Um, anytime a year starts, that's my first thing in my mind. I don't look at taxes. I always look at wages. I look at taxes like, okay, yeah, they're gonna take out something. They're gonna take a big amount of money on my shit. Um, which they did. I owed 1,000. I kept saying it over and over in my life. I owed 1,063, and the other one was 200. No, 1,080 something, and the other one was two. No, 1,063, and the other one was 280. 280 something, 283, 286, something like that. That right there is $1,300. I don't even look at that shit as 1,300. Why would I try and pay back $1,400 for? Right? Because they give you all your shit during your paycheck. So that's why they try to, you know, get it back. That was state and what was the other one? Federal. Mm-mm-mm. So that was the first thing I was telling everybody. I said, y'all, what how about this year? Maybe there's since there's new management, maybe they might change our wage. Nope, they haven't still done that shit. So there's no hope for this job. You might as well go somewhere else. And the one that I've already saved right here, I saved them right here. For real. Right, Picasso, for real. Especially when you have two jobs. Look, I was only in one. Well, actually, no, I was in two. Oh, no, I was in one. Oh, wait. No, I was filing taxes for last year. So, yeah, I was at the Pleasanton job and I was at this job. So, I had two jobs. So, maybe that's why it was high. What's up, Steve? Steve for truth. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty. I gotta grab something. I need something. Yeah, that's true. It gets tricky. Um, I saved. Where's my saved ones? Did I save it? I think I did. Uh huh. Excuse me. I'm gonna finish this. Okay, I'm gonna finish this bowl tonight. But has anybody ever tried chicken adobo? Chicken adobo, like oh, I like my hair right now. I like my curls. I like, but it's still wet right here. Still wet. See how it looks wet. The curl's not going up. Oh, oh my God, y'all. I was just showing. No, I wasn't. I don't think I was. Oh, it's getting hot. Oh, I gotta turn on that fan. And my shit's starting to hurt right here. Ooh, I feel that stab. He was stabbing my breast. Oh, I'm gonna make it either tonight or tomorrow. So this time it's gonna be chicken because I haven't made chicken adobo in a long, long time, y'all. I be making different kind of dishes. I'm not so into eating the same kind of thing all the time. I like to make all the dishes of what I like to eat. I know that there's some that is bad, but I don't go overboard. Like say candy and stuff like that. Like I was, but then girl, I was trying to look for some chocolate last night and the day before that, and I'm like, man, I missed out on Walmart because I'm budgeting. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that's what that is. I'm trying to just get more of protein. Y'all ever tried this? This one is extra hot sardines. This one is just the regular spicy sardines, but this is the extra hot one. I have to stock up as much as possible because once I'm in my treatment, I might be losing weight. So, I don't want to get too carried away with it, but I was just saying, on my other live when I was, what was I doing? I was getting to work and I said, okay, let's try to try to train this night shift to do breakfast server. And in the beginning of there, I was showing Bad Baby, and she was diagnosed with blood cancer, and so from her normal body look, then she turned hella skinny, and she tried to, tell her fans, please excuse me, why I got so bony and skinny like this is because of the medications that they're giving me. So it is very sad. It is soon. I do have an appointment on the 12th. So I will be going to the hospital on the 12th. I have two on that day. One, they're going to take a heart x-ray, and then that's when they're going to start trying to tell me when I'm going to really, really start on my treatment. So it's very kind of sad because then I feel like my life is like very it's counting. Everybody's days is counting, but with your guys' situation, you guys are not diagnosed. Yeah, so I know it gets like this, but we'll see. I know that even though when I try to still stay strong and try to fight, there's just, I guess the human, I don't know, like they'll say, oh, it won't, like there's no cure, okay, for, you just have to go through treatments and stuff like that so you can get better. So I don't know if it's ones that you can actually die, but they do say 60% will die. Out of 4,000, only 2,000 will live, and that's because of primary and hereditary bone cancer is what I was reading. So basically it's like I'm kind of trying to hide it from you guys, but I don't know officially if I am diagnosed with bone cancer. So I know I have breast cancer, but I don't know if I have the second one. Now breast cancer, you can't die. Second one, you don't die right away, but like I said, and that's one thing, you're right, Sun Kids, I am human, and I get to, feel down and sad and stuff like that, because I feel like from what I heard and what you read and things like that, a lot of people can say what they want to say and say, just try this, I know you can do it, stuff like that. Like, yeah, you guys can believe in me, but I can't do anything if a doctor says of what, you know what I mean? So, you tried the sardines? I can't. Yeah, but I don't like the bones in the middle. We're gonna have a roller coaster of emotions, yes. Especially like when my sister comes and stuff like that. I'm a female, so, and I'm just one of those very, oh, right here, Doubletree by Hilton. Yeah, the only reason why I say that is because me being new to this, and I go to the hospital and ends up being what it was more than you thought. So what I thought was it was just a cyst that was not growing. Well, I can kind of think it was growing, but I didn't know it was going to be like spreading. Because then when you have breast cancer, they can remove it, right? Either you go through chemo and have these treatments to stop it from spreading, or you have surgery. Now, I was just scared because of surgery. I don't want to get cut open. I don't want to fucking feel it. But then some people were like, no, you can't feel it because you're going to be asleep. I was like, but in my mind, I'm like, still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know. It's my first time. So then me from hearing that, I still thought that wasn't okay, that I was still going through like a roller coaster. Like I was still thinking like I was still gonna die. Now that my parents and everybody was like, no, no, you can still do it. You're still strong. I know you're strong. That's just how you are, you know, things like that. And then I go back for a return date because they wanted to check the second time. Well, not the second time. Yeah. So the first time the biopsy on this side, it was the Asian lady. So when she did it, she had a return visit, which was on the 29th. When she did this was on the 15th. So I didn't come back until 2 weeks later for her announcement to say, okay, you're diagnosed with this. She already had said it on a piece of paper, I think a few days after the 15th, but it was just from one of like the medical assistant nurses, you know, or assistants, something. Oh, okay, here's your summary visit. So you get that and then you see. But then now when she saw me on the 29th, that's when she told me that from seeing the CT scan, when they saw my bones, that the breast cancer spread it to the bones. And that's what I kind of was like a little bit trying to hide from you guys, because I really don't want to tell you guys that that is the actual factual, like the my final say so, because she hasn't told me that. She just said it's spread and now we have to kill and treat it. So that's just what I'm hearing from her. She didn't tell me specifically, oh, this is what you have, this is da da da. I have to hear it. I have to hear it out of her voice. So when I do come back, that's one of my questions that I'll be asking. What's up, Terrence? What's up, Woodgrain? You're back? Yeah, I'm at home. I didn't go to work today. Just feeding myself with some corned beef, and it did relieve me with my stomach. I was so hungry. Yesterday I only ate. What did I eat yesterday? I was eating nothing but oatmeal, blueberries, pancakes, no meat. So basically, I was kind of fasting with no protein. Like no eggs, no none of that. And then today, yeah, and last night I ate like a little pizza that was only cheese from Costco. No meat on that. So basically, I was kind of fast. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing that to myself. Like, what happened to me when I start doing treatment? And you need a whole lot of nutrition. You need a whole lot of food to make you take that, because that's what the lady upstairs was saying. It was like a hemoglobin type of shit. She's like, oh, and if that goes low, your chemotherapy, they'll end it right there, and then they're gonna stop it, and you're gonna have to do. It's not gonna look good. But this one is not chemo. It's different. So I wish I knew what these things are, but once I hear treatment, it's almost kind of like chemotherapy. So what I learned was infusion is chemotherapy. It's by blood. That's the medicine. It's like an IV or some shit. So like the infusion part, right? They have a like a specific center in the hospital that says infusion, you know, for the chemotherapy. And then my situation, she said, I'm going to be doing treatment. So that's by mouth, by pills. And that could be still strong for me. You know what I'm saying? So I do have questions. I am going to be writing down a little bit more, because I feel like my body size, I'm hoping that I won't be so drugged out that it can make me feel something else that's bad. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, thank you, Wickring. But yeah, I can do that like what I was doing yesterday. I was eating small stuff, but I still do need protein. I need protein, not just, even if oatmeal is good or whatever the shit, you know, blueberries and pancakes that had no syrup and all that shit. Like, no. And you still need some type of protein. Now, eggs is not going to be a thing for me. I don't look at egg as a protein for me. I look at meat as like something that will balance the medication. You got I'm looking at it like that situation. Now as far as if I didn't have any of this situation, I don't need to take no medications, then yes, I'll go stick with some eggs and just deal with that with little small stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is hot. Oh my god, you guys, it's hot. I know my heart be beating sometimes in the middle of the night, y'all, and I'd be scared. I'd be like in panic mode. I'd be like, it's not. I don't think that the day is coming soon. As far as with my appointment, no, I'm looking at every day as Let me grab one of these because it's a mango flavor. Hold on. Do y'all remember these? Look, I know y'all do. Look, y'all's gonna be surprised. What the hell? I have this mango. I got a mango flavor. This is not just no ordinary type of just regular orange flavor. This is mango, y'all. And it's so, so good. This was expensive, y'all. This was not cheap at all. This was expensive. So, and then there was like hacks. Y'all, there was some video that there was some hacks. But the little kid, he put it on the refrigerator. It was like one of those like, what is them called, Sunkiss, or anybody knows them little like refrigerators that have the lids that go up this way and then it goes that way, like the ice cream kind of ones, ice cream freezers, or I mean ice cream. I mean they're freezers that are kind of smaller. Well, he tried to do a little hack, so he went like this and he let the door slam. The shit did not pop off or nothing. The shit didn't do shit. So I don't know what kind of hack, I don't know what kind of video she was trying to like play us. Yeah, I don't know what the hell she was trying to act like her kid did something, but the goddamn shit didn't happen, okay? That's what it is, it's a cooler. So, okay then. I feel like a little kid, y'all. I don't want to go inside the kitchen and get a drink. I want to take y'all. Yeah, what was she trying to do? I have the history on my phone. They was doing hacks and shit, and I was like, the boy put it right here. Because she was like, okay, let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. So he was like, he put it right here, and the cooler fit. That shit didn't open the shit. That shit just made it smash. It just smashed the little tip part. I mean, and then what? And then that's when you twist it or some shit. I could see it open. But I think this is where I'm going to work next. If I do go back to work. It's called an AM shift breakfast server at Doubletree. Doubletree by Hilton. Sunkiss, have you ever heard of Doubletree? What? Oh, look, y'all. It's stuck on my lip. You don't know where some kids don't even say the city either. Yeah, you gotta cut those in half and plain, otherwise, right? Mango. This is not orange. This is not pineapple. Y'all probably think that this is pineapple, but it's not. What ice cream? What the hell is that? It's getting stuck, y'all. It's getting stuck. Look, y'all. It's a nipple. Oh. I won't. Okay. I don't think you know where it's at, though. Okay, bye. Oh, for real? I think so, but I think those are the cheap ones. Yeah, y'all. Okay, you know the cheap ones and the ones that are thick. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hell no, this is not a dude's nipple. Okay. Have y'all ever sucked a dude's nipple? Was it a right amount of size, or was it too small? Yeah. Suck it. Hell no. Pacifier. Look, I still ain't got shit. It's just melting. Look, right here is melting. Like a pacifier? What you mean? Like your nipple's a pacifier? Guys be liking their nipples sucked on. I don't know why. Why? I know one. I don't know about the other ones. I don't think I ever asked. Mm-mm. Terrence, do you think it's cool for your nipple to be sucked? Here, I got another one. I got two. He might be jealous. Mm-hmm. I'm doing this childish way though. I'm doing this like a childish kind of. I'm really trying to squeeze. See, look, it's melting in the middle. I'm trying to just have it thick on the top. You know what I'm saying? Hard and thick, and something. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you could put it on the side of your mouth and kind of hold on it. Let's see if you can do that, Sunkiss. Let me see. Sunkiss, can you do that? Can you hold on it on the side? Can you hold the titty on the side and squeeze it with your tooth and just hold it right there? Let me know. Mm-hmm. It gotta be the ears. Yep. Gotta be the ears. Stop staring at me trying to suck on this shit. Just know that I'm getting all of it. You said, wait, ask again. You know when, okay, a man's titty, right? A man's titty. So, oh, right here. Yeah, this one right here. So the man's titty, right? The nipple, that's the nipple. I said a titty. Oh, my Lord. I mean a nipple. And so, would you go on the side of it and you hold it with your teeth? I guess. Would you do that? Would you do that to a man? Oh no! A fly. I gotta kill that. Hold on. Look, mine extends. So does that mean that I'm teething? Oh my God! Oh, there's a fly, y'all. Look, I got an extender. See it? It's like an antenna. See, like the antennas? Oh my God, it's right there. Where you at? Ooh, I see you. Mm-hmm. Let me just open this window. You better get out of here. Get out. I'm gonna make it go out that side. We'll make it go outside that side instead of this side because I think there's a hole. There's a hole in here in the net, and it went through. It must have smelled something. Unless requested. Hell no. That's teething. It's called teething. I don't see it moving, you guys. This remind. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on, hold on. Ah! Oh! Hell no. No. I caught you. I caught you. I caught you. Go out this way. No. Oh. Stop. I'm gonna cover this shit. Now it's over there. It almost tried. It almost tried to land on the side of this goddamn fucking pan. It's a good thing that I transferred all that shit inside here. Now I'm really gonna have you fucking get the fuck away from here. Okay? Go! Get the fuck out of here. Really fucking fake. Piss me off, dude. Oh my god. See, look, it's scared. It's scared now. You know I'm gonna kill you. Oh, you made me drop it. Okay, go out that way now. Where you at? Hell no, I know y'all ain't laughing at me. Where'd it go? You still back there? I don't see it moving. I'm trying to touch everything. I know it's around right here. A light? I had a text message? Oh shit. It ain't gonna stick up there in that light. That light is too thick where the glass, I don't think it's, it ain't gonna stay there. I can't. I opened up my other sliding door so I can go out that way instead of back over here. Because it came from over here. How long have I been here? 143? Got 6 people in here. I'll thank you for the 7 diamonds, the 7 rubies. Excuse me. Let me see. Yeah, I don't understand how it's 85 today. 85? Are you at work, Sunkiss? I like how this has like a handle. You can hold it like this. It can be a fan too. But I never killed a fly on this yet. Okay, it's very clean. I never killed a fly on this. This is well, it's not brand new. It's brand new, but I've been having this for a long time and I never killed a fly in here or out there with this. But I think it could be like a little fan, but it's almost like a gimme 5. Hey! I chingada. Oh my god. Did y'all see that? I'm gonna try to grab my shit. Ooh, okay, you wanna stay right there, huh? Okay. It's on the towel, y'all. I'm about to get you. I'm gonna get your ass. Bitch. Hmm? scared. You're at home? Now it's stuck on the window. I can't reach over there. I'll stand on this chair, but I won't be able to reach the window. Hold on. I can't, though. Let me see. There. I opened up the window, y'all. I opened it up, so maybe you can go out that way. It's a good thing I covered this shit. Fuck that. Do not, get my food. Let me put this shit inside the in the refrigerator. But I'm gonna keep an eye right when I walk out that. I'm gonna see if it's gonna come. I'm gonna bring this shit outside. Stupid ass. Let me see if it walks out. I mean, flies out. At least my food is safe. Now all I gotta do is kill it. Hey, y'all, look how fucking ghetto this shit is. Look how my dad left this place. There. The fly trying to get up. Look. He put a cardboard and those things was taped up to go hide the sunlight. And I just made it go down because I opened up the window. Paletas are ice cream, right? Paletas are like an ice cream bar. Sunkiss. Is that what you're talking about? Oh my god, I love, that's my most favorite ice cream bar. Ice cream bar is not going, you know what? Okay. How about the strawberry shortcake? The what is it called? What's the chocolate one and then the strawberry one? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to chill right here, man. Get your ass out of here. There ain't no food over here. Just saw you. Look, I'm trying to put everything. Oh, now it's over there in my clothes. Coconut is my favorite ice cream bar. Now, what's the other one? It's called strawberry shortcake eclair by Good Humor. Oh wait, no, is it? Yeah, I'm going up. Okay, let me look it up. Hold on. It's called chocolate. Shortcake, right. The shortcake, the strawberry shortcake. But there's the chocolate one too. No, I'm talking about that one, the shortcake one. So out of those, it's gonna be coconut. But everybody fucks with those strawberry shortcake ones and the chocolate ones. I forgot what the chocolate one's called. Yeah, no one can fuck with that coconut. I've been eating that shit since I was like 8 or 9 years old. There it is. There it is. Okay, can you go that way? Go that way. Here, I'm gonna open it up for you. Go this way. Only way you can get out. I just don't want them to see what's inside my room. Can I go out that way? Okay. I'm gonna keep this as 2 hours. Oh, wood grain. Yes, you're my third male. I need more males and I need females. I don't know what y'all doing. There's like mango jelly in here. But thank you. Okay, I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to concentrate on this fly. Right on. I'm actually going to do this. Okay, Wood Grain, you have a blessed day, okay? Enjoy the rest of this day. We gonna keep our peoples in blue, but I do like that green though. I like that green. Where'd you go? Oh my God, I'm gonna keep this in 2 hours. I'm at 1 hour and 51 minutes. Thank you, Wood Grain. Thank you, Sunkiss, for doing that one gifting. That one gifting showed who that person was in the background. Rhyme time, I know who you are. Alright. You've been around since the ATM Tim days and all that shit. But everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try and get that goddamn fly. I'm gonna go rest. Take a vitamin. You guys enjoy you guys' Sunday. Today does not feel like a Sunday for me. But for you guys stay hydrated. Stay close. Stay close to your loved ones. So yeah, I'll be here and I'll just be waiting, and I guess I'm gonna have to go through this, you guys. I'm gonna have to go through this, so yeah. So you guys are going to be on a journey with me. It's just like what this thing says, Sunkiss. Do you guys like what this, my little towel, grow what you grow through? I mean, grow through what you go through. I don't know what the hell I was trying to read, but yeah. All right, salute to you, Sunkiss. I appreciate you. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, Sunkiss, for that gifting and still sticking with me. You know what I'm saying? You a sister out there for real. And you guys just kind of like, you know, stick with me as much as possible. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much. I'll make the chicken adobo either tonight or tomorrow, okay? Tonight or tomorrow. All right? When I go on, just make sure that yeah, the notification, but you can always change it later, you know. Like that. All right, peace, you guys. Thank you, you guys.